Hi, welcome back to Kick My Asana with Melanie Dawn. Today we have a very short practice that is all about ease and spine mobility and flowing with breath. It's something that I saw on Instagram and loved it so much that I wanted to add this into the challenge, especially for the day titled Ease. So we'll take a cross-legged posture. Hands can rest on the knees, either up or down. Chin gently tucks towards the throat, creating a nice long, what is that called? Antenna. Antenna between heaven and earth, connecting to your breath as it flows into the belly, starting to soften the body where there's hardness, where there's edges, using your seat to support you. Finding longer, steadier breath. Continuing to scan with internal vision where there is tension that could be released, could be softened, could be heavied. And that could even be having a chip foam block underneath your seat. And we'll open our practice with a pranayama that includes a mantra, breathing in, silently repeating so, exhaling hum, breath in so, hum, or simply I am. Each breath, inhales match so or I, hum or am. Noting how the vibration of so hum feels inside of the body, radiating into every cell. Beginning to center awareness around right hemisphere of the brain. Left hemisphere of the brain. And both hemispheres together. Feel the synchronization and harmonization of the whole brain. Inhaling so, exhaling hum. Gently start to flutter the eyes open with heavy lids, just allowing little slats of light in until eventually the eyes are opened. We'll begin our practice by sweeping the arms up overhead. This will go a little bit slower to start. Arms rise, shoulders stack right over top of hips. As you exhale, your left arm is going to drop behind you shoulder height. Right hand reaches over for left knee. And we twist through the spine, rolling open the rib cage, gazing over back shoulder. And then come back through center, right hand stays on left knee, left hand comes up as heart turns forward, and then a big deep side bend over to the right. Inhale up through center. Left hand drops down outside of left hip. Right arm sweeps up and reaches over for a big side bend to the left. You're going to drop your heart towards your knees as you sweep your hands forward, coming all the way around to the side. Right hand drops outside of right hip. Left arm swoops up and continues to reach over for a nice side bend to the right. Inhale, both arms come back up through center. Exhale, back bend. Elbows come to a 90-degree bend. Cactus arms, heart is lifting. Shoulder blades are pushing the heart up towards the sky. On your exhale, left elbow over top of right. Left hand to right shoulder, right hand to left shoulder. Big hug and squeeze in. Inhale, open up, cactus arms. Exhale, palms through center, prayer pose. Now we'll do that for the other side, just changing a few things. Inhale, hands rise up. As you exhale, right arm reaches behind you, left hand finds right knee. Come into your twist, inhales to lift, exhales to deepen. Inhale, right arm comes up overhead, heart turns forward. As you empty out, big side bend over to the left. Right hand rises up with your inhale. Right hand comes outside of right hip. Left hand sweeps up and over, side bend. Sweeping the hands forward, rolling all the way over to the side. Left hand, left hip. Right hand reaching, side bend to the left. Both hands come up. Empty, cactus, heart bend, back bend, heart lift. Empty, right elbow over left, hug and squeeze. In breath, back bend. Empty, prayer. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, left hand reaches behind, right hand finds left knee. Move through the side twist. Big side bend, right hand stays connected to left knee, left fingertips reach towards the right end of the mat. Left fingertips come up, drop down outside of left hip, right arm sweeps up and over. Swooping forward, right hand comes down outside of right hip, left shoulder rolls up and over, right fingers are reaching. And inhale, rise, fingers reach towards the sky. Exhale, cactus arms, lift the heart. Empty, right elbow over left, big hug. Back bend, arms reach out. Empty, palms in prayer. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, right hand reaches behind, left hand finds right knee. Breathing, twisting. Right arm comes forward, heart looks forward. Big side bend. In, breath back through center. Right hand comes down outside of right hip. Left hand reaches for a side bend. Hands sweep forward, all the way around, side bend to the right. Inhale, rise up, fingers are reaching. Exhale, back bend, cactus arms, lifting heart, buoyant rib cage. Empty, right elbow over left, big hug, squeeze. Inhale, arms open, cactus, lifting, empty, palms through prayer. You can do as many of those as you'd like, 5, maybe 6, warm up the spine. If you feel warm after 2 times each side, absolutely, this can call it a day, or throw some sun salutations in. I'd love to hear how your experience is going with Kick My Asana. I know some of you have found a few of the practices a little bit challenging. I am still trying to make it accessible for all, having modifications, dropping what you need when you don't need it at all. I am all for that. Hit me up in the comments. I'll see you tomorrow.